guys, this is a tough review for me because I've had the Nautilus for quite some time, years I may say, and now is everything at the passing of time. Something new comes out, so they dropped the Nautilus X on me, and you guys watch these videos, you know I'm a big mouth to lung menthol fan. So when this was coming out, it was kind of sad at the same time because I can't even tell you how much juice I put through one of these tanks and all these coils. So I was a little skeptical. I said, something that good? I said, they're going to fuck it up. They're going to mess something up on me. I said, they're going to do something where I'm not going to like it, and I'm going to end up stockpiling coils until the next millennium just so I can keep using that. But I'm going to tell you what I found out about this, what I like. So here she is in all her glory, and I have to say they did a magnificent job on the design. I splurged for the extra $1. I got the rainbow. You can see it's got nice frosted glass. It is a stainless steel and Pyrex glass, but she is a beauty. So I'm going to show you some of the features on the tank before I unblur. You can see up here, there is a little ring here that moves. That, my friends, will control your airflow. Oop, where the hell is the airflow? There's the airflow. That will open and close your airflow. So you got a teeny little, where is it? There it is. Teeny little hole up there. I've been vaping this a little bit more closed, and I like it so far. So, ow. I think it measures in at what the hell is it? I think it's a 44 by 22 millimeter tank, so it's pretty small. It only holds 2 mils of juice. So, but I have noticed, as an improvement over the last Nautilus, this has been even more efficient than that one, even for a mouth to lung tank. I thought it was more. I thought I made a mistake. So let's unblur so I can tell you about this. This might be a longer review because just because of my ongoing throat sex with the original Nautilus. So I'll show you is the packaging they give you. It actually comes in decent packaging. Nice. They give you a rundown. They have scratching, they have the scratch and check stuff on it. They let you know what this is about on the back. And on the inside, if you take out this gobbledygook, nothing back there. They're basically giving you a extra glass. They give you a regular glass, and not just a, you don't just have to stick with frosted. If for some reason you don't like the frosted, they give you a clear one. And this is their new U-coil technology coil. I'm going to blur it out. It's going to be a lot of unblurring and blurring, so bear with me, guys. This is a special review. So that's it. It's rated, if you go on the site, as you can see, that's part of the U. So the air is supposed to basically come in on one side. This is what's supposed to be special about the coils. It's supposed to come in on one side, so your vapor is going to travel through like a U and come down and out that hole and into your mouth, which you could kind of see. It's going to, so that the vapor is going to hit the coil twice. That's the thing with these coils. So you can see in there is, it's hard to, it's fucking hard to see, but there's a little hole right in there, a little hole, and then that's where it's going to travel through and come out this top hole. So that's supposed to be what the this flavor explosion is. So that is the coil. As you can see, it kind of looks similar to an original Nautilus, somewhat, but I think it's just aspiring. They have a certain way of doing coils. Thank God they do, because they work beautifully. So now for the tank. Let me show you. Top fill tank. Now it says the coils, before we keep going, I think I just mentioned this. It's 14 to 22 on the coil, 1.5 ohm, pure mouth to lung coil. I've seen other vapors take direct lung hits. I wouldn't do this the injustice because it represents a legacy of outstanding mouth to lung tanks. And I would not sully it with taking a direct lung hit. Alright, so now that I'm off my podium. So you unscrew your top right there. And that's it. You could top fill right into it. Give you a little That's it. You can top fill right into it. This glass, I'm trying not to get juice all over my hands. There's 2 gaskets. This glass will pop. The glass will pop right out. And this coil, you could actually twist out from the top if you wanted. You know, it's a little harder, but you can end up taking out the glass to do the coil. So, now, filling. You could actually dump juice in the thing. The reason they call it a leak-proof design is because it's very simple. There are no holes under here. All the holes are up here. You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take out this coil and show you. There's no real holes in it. Grab the rag so I didn't get all juicy on you guys. You know, there's really nothing down there. There's just a pin for the 510 to fire this bitch up. So you really got nothing to leak in there, as you can see. You know that little thing? That is a reflection. So you can pop that glass off if you wanted to change it. This goes right back in. And since it's got juice, got to keep microfiber rags everywhere these days with these fucking juice reviews, these tank reviews. So now, the all-important part. How does it vape? How does this stack up against something that I have spent more money in coils than some men have spent in prostitutes? I don't know, but we will find out. Alright, so, full of my favorite Vaporfly menthol. So I've been vaping it because it is menthol. I've been vaping this less than a quarter of the way open. It's a tight airflow. It is a mouth-to-lung tank. And of course, because it's a little 2 mil tank, got to break out the rouleau just to make it look a little on the ridiculous side. Oh, and we're not vaping that at 40 watts. We're vaping this. I've been doing this at 15, just like I did the other one. The other coil was rated to, I think it was 14, but I found 14.5 to 15 was perfect. You know, something like this. If you're vaping fruity stuff, regular stuff, not menthol, I would imagine you could. I wouldn't go past 20. You know. Aspire says on the website 14 to 20. Vape NW, where I got it, says what the coil says, 14 to 22. So I would stick with what's on the coil. There's more of a chance of them fucking up the website than fucking up the printing on a coil. So now the passing of the torch time. Now, actually, you know what? I'm going to open that a little more. I think I had that closed too much. Now, as far as vapor goes, I do believe this gives off a little bit more vapor, but this is also a more classic Aspire. This is their OG, you know, bottom flow coil. See, not a lot of vapor, which should be, you know, but the taste and throat hit are fucking. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It kills the original Nautilus in taste. Vape, who gives a shit? If you're getting a throat hit and you're getting that taste, who cares about anything else? It is awesome. I've been vaping this for 2 days. I haven't had a leak, haven't had anything. You know, you could even go 15.5 with menthol. It's still okay. That's about as big a cloud as I've been blowing with them. I have to say, Aspire really fucking outdid themselves. And they better have outdone themselves because this thing on Vape NW is $29.99. So it is on the upper end of tanks. It's far from cheap. But the construction, I love the way it looks with the, I guess they heat that metal up on it to achieve that rainbow color. But it's a $30 tank. So if you're a fan of mouth to lung, there's no reason why you wouldn't fucking love this. It gets every time a great fucking hit. Now I will update this because I have no idea how long these coils are gonna last. I used to put the original Nautilus, which I think is their 1.8 coils, through absolute hell. They were vaped every day for a few hours a day. And they lasted over 2 weeks most of the time, you know. So that's an impressive coil to me. These seem like they're pretty well built. So I'm assuming you're going to get similar lifespan out of them. You know, the coil supposedly goes into U like that. You know, I can't see inside these things. I'm not ripping them apart. I'm not a rich vape channel where they throw shit at me. So, you know, I'm going to use all this stuff. So I'm not ripping one apart. Sorry, guys. So that is an absolute fucking dandy of a tank. Dandy of a fucking vape. You know, so as usual, hats off to Aspire. They never disappoint me. I've never received anything from them for free. Everything I bought, they are. It's funny too now. Aspire and then eLeaf are my fucking favorite companies. If you can believe it, I didn't even know who eLeaf was a few months ago. But I like them so much. I did pick up a Milo 3 in the full-size formal, but that's for another review. So I also have on deck for review coming up. I did get the Play-Doh. Of course, I had to. I can't not get it. And I picked up another eLeaf. This thing, I don't know how good this is going to be. I'm a little skeptical. I also got the iNano box. They're all-in-one buy. I saw the box and so I'm like, you know what? Do two of them. Why not? But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You know, don't forget to go to CASAD.org. You know, support HR 2058, and make sure we stick it right up the FDA's ass. And the subscribers there, right there. Go hit that if you can. I appreciate it. So, you guys, thanks again, and I'll be doing another vape review soon, and maybe a little ranty time tonight. Now, guys, this is a little extra bonus time. Now, unfortunately, this guy has kind of outlived, you know, he's really been unseated by a superior tank. So what I'd like to do is, I'd like to give it a final vape. And this is a new addition to Legion of Vapes. I am inducting on a first ballot Hall of Fame vote. The Nautilus is going into my first ballot, first tank Hall of Famer. I will be getting an acrylic stand to put all my Hall of Fame mods or tanks in the future. But this unanimous, it got all of one vote to get in. That's all it took. But it is now in the Tank Hall of Fame, and its memory will live on through Pyrex glass, or whatever the hell kind of glass I'm gonna get for the, not Pyrex, whatever, acrylic. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, not gonna be a lot of Hall of Fame stuff, but I've used this long enough where it's stuck around long enough, and this basically got me off cigarettes, so it's a Hall of Fame tank, and I will get an acrylic stand, and I will show you guys once I have this said stand, and we can enjoy, you know, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up here for you guys. Alright, thanks again. Thanks for enjoying my silliness.